Welcome to our webinar for the Family Search Community. And this is a great resource for researching your family history. And the objective of this class is to help you to learn how to navigate the Family Search Community page and how to post and answer questions, and also how to interact with groups on the community page. So first off, in the introduction, the Family Search Community is an online resource that helps people interested in family history connect with each other worldwide. In the community, you can learn research strategies, view genealogy events, you can join various groups with various interests, and you can connect with specialized research through our online consultations. So first, you do not need to be signed in to an account to view questions or view any answers to those questions. But in order to interact with the community page, you do need to be signed in into your account. First, let me just show you how to get to the community page from the homepage of Family Search. So if you follow my mouse over to the right-hand side, you'll see a question mark. And as you hover over it, it will say help. So we'll press on that. And on the bottom here, we'll see community. And we'll just press on community. And so one of the things that you have to do is it doesn't sign you in automatically when you go over to the community page. But if you just press sign in here, you should be signed in after that. So yeah, now we'll just talk about the homepage for the Family Search Community. So first here we have the search bar. And so here you can search for any questions that people have posed in the community page. So for example, if we type in census, or let's try index. There we go. So if you type in index, there will be prompts that show here on the drop-down menu. And you can look through the prompts and see if any of them relate to your question about the index or indexing in general. And you can click on them. But if they don't match, you can just enter to start the search and search for any questions that have been asked about indexing. So next we have Ask a Question. So we'll go to this tab. And so Ask a Question is just like using the search bar. So something that you can do, sorry about that. Something that you can do is you can go and look at the different general subjects that we have. So for example, maybe you have a question about searching for records on Family Search. And so you could go to the search section and you can look at different questions and discussions they've had about the search option here. Or you can pose your own question as well. Or maybe you have questions about a local family search center, or maybe where a local family search center is to where you live. And so you can ask about any questions concerning those things here. There are 12 different subjects here. And so there's a lot of different things that you can go through. If you have any questions about any services that are provided by FamilySearch. Next, we have community news. And essentially any news or updates you can find here. Pretty simple. And next here we have groups. Now groups is one of the most valuable thing that I find and use here on the community page. And so if you have any specific interests, there's possibly a group that you can find with a similar interest. So I'll go ahead and show you some of the groups I'm a part of. And now as you join groups, this tab will appear and you can just go to your groups. So this is the best place to go if you have any specific questions about doing research in a specific locality. So if you have questions about Polish research or research in Eastern Europe, there are a lot of groups here. If I go back to all groups, so there's Africa research. You know, as I scroll down there are just a lot of groups. And so you can search through that in your own time and maybe find a group that has a similar interest to you. And just to be aware, when you're searching for groups, you have to be very specific about the group name. So for example, for the Poland research group, if I search Poland, it will show up here. But if I search for Polish, there are no groups found. So just make sure you're aware of that, and to make sure you search in different ways, using different terms if you can't find a specific group. In fact, it may just be easier just to scroll through. So yeah, just be aware of that. And we'll go back to the home community homepage and go over some of the other things that we have here. So as you scroll down, you'll come to trending discussions, answer a question, and announcements. So these are some discussions that are trending that have a lot of views and things like that, and you can look at them and go through them. You can also bookmark these discussions or questions that are posed here or in any place that you find discussions. And let's say you're an expert at FamilySearch and doing family history. You can go here and try to answer people's questions and help provide some service to the community page. Then also we do have announcements, and another place where you can just look for different announcements. And then on the right here, if I scroll back up, you'll see quick links. So here is a great place to find things quickly. One of the best things about quick links is going to free research consultation. So if you have a specific question about a certain locality in your family research, or any questions that you think you need consultation with one of the research specialists here at the FamilySearch Library, you can go to here to the free research consultation. Then also you can find your bookmarks here. and also discussions or any questions that you may have posed to any groups on the community page. And also you'll find drafts, questions or discussions that you may have, or answers that you may have written up, but you haven't posted yet. You can find your drafts here. Often in my time here at the library, I've been helping with translation requests on the Poland page and some translation requests on the Russia Empire page. And so if I haven't finished my translation transcription of a document, I'll find them here in my drafts. And also you can get to your groups here as well. So we'll just go over the toolbar here. It's fairly similar to what you see on the main Family Search page. Here you can change the language. So the community page is not in every language, unfortunately, but these are the languages that we provide for the community page. The community page does show up in other languages as well, but the format is a little different. So just to be aware of that. Then here you can search as well. So this search bar is the same as this search bar. So you take your pick on which one you want to use. And then the question mark is the help toolbar. So if you have any questions about Family Search, you can find that here in the toolbar. And then up here is notifications. So this is where you'll find any notifications that you have, maybe answers to your questions or any mentions of your username in any groups that you've joined. And then up here on this the 3 bars, you can change your notification preferences. So for example, let's say you want to change when you get answers to your questions, you can change your preference to where you can get an email when people comment on any questions or discussions that you've posted. Or let's say you don't want to get an email every time you get an answer. You can change it to just to where it shows up in a notification here on the website. So you'll just see the notification here on the bell when you come to the Family Search homepage. And so lastly, I just want to show you how to post any discussions or questions. So let's say you are interested in doing research in Poland. So I'll go to the Poland page. And I'll scroll down. See, we have announcements here. But I'll scroll down to discussions. And so if you just want to post a new discussion, you can just press on this, on the button, and type in your title, pose your question, and then down here you can attach any files or pictures or documents that you think would be useful. And you can also use tags. If you to tag your discussion under a specific subject. Some of the popular tags we have here, as you can see, the 1950 census, which has been recently open to the public in the past 2 or 3 years, or birth records, or German records. So you can put these tags or any tag you think would be helpful to your discussion. And just going back, there are a few options, different options if you press on the down arrow here. So news discussion and ask a question are very similar. In fact, you can do either or, is fine. But you can also post a poll if you would like, or maybe you have an event that's either online or in a specific location that is related to Polish research, and you could post that event here in the discussions, and people could come to the community page, the group page, and maybe see that event and attend it if they would like. So yeah, there are a lot of great resources here on the community page. Groups are amazing. As you can see, there are a lot of great resources on the top, resource links. And so I would just encourage you to come to the community page if you want to connect with others and need maybe connect with others for help about your family history questions. And so hopefully you've learned how to navigate the Family Search page, the Family Search community page, and how to connect with others and continue with your family history research. Yeah, thank you for your time.